A pleasant day of learning, everyone. Once again, this is the Academia Gonzaga Learning Systems, and this moment we are in the field of philosophy in biology, and our instructor's compass is entitled Evolution and Man's Face. You did not hear me wrong. It is evolution and man's face. Well, what is the relationship of man's face to evolution? Well, let us dig in deeper so that we will know. Since the beginning of scientific revolution, evolution is already a commanding theory. Well, of course, if the person learning it is a high-grade academic and scientific scholar with less of a religious background that anchor the impossible in the phalanx of faith, then we can say they are purely evolutionists and atheists. But for us, we anchor impossibilities in the phalanx of faith or in the greatness of God. Personally, I am both a faith-based individual and I am also a person mystified by the scientific discoveries that may sometimes put a disconnect to what I have learned from the Bible. Of course, that is only a confusion, but the end point is I know my God and I have limitations for my science. As I was learning evolution in every aspect of science, I came to a realization when I looked around me that almost all people have the same areas where they locate their eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. If there will be no abnormality, there will always be two eyes, two ears, two nasal holes, and one mouth. With a tongue, of course. Why am I bringing up this one? Well, this is my simplest way of sharing with you that I do not believe in evolution because of the simple reason of the human face. First argumentation. The arrangement of the human face is very logical, wherein the ears were placed, or where the ears were placed, where the mouth was located, and other sense organs justify the correctness of its position. Can you imagine if the ears are in the place of the eyes and the eyes are in the place of the ears? How can we have relative accurate vision if our two eyes does not meet at a certain angle? Then how will we have circumventing ears that can hear almost all around us if it will be located only fronting our heads? Well, a more comical thing is, what if our mouth is on top of our head? How difficult it is for us to eat. Imagine putting the food on top of your head and then every time you eat, all those salad, liquid things, water, juice will spill on your head and it will be clumsy. Well, that is just the first argumentation. Correctness of location. Second argumentation. If evolution is correct, why is it that the first human, the second human, and the third human have the same placements of the facial organs? If natural selection is correct, then there should be gradual changes in the faces of every humans that will be called by the evolutionists themselves as another race or another species. The problem is there were no other humans with different facial arrangements. So how can the Big Bang Theory excel when the bang did not actually happen because somebody designed our face and placed the parts with extreme logic and organization? Someone, and that someone we know, someone looking from us, from the above. Well, two arguments, and I think it is not wise anymore to provide more, because the logic of consistency is already achieved. This is the very reason why next time you will doubt on the theory of God creating you and me, and you will stumble on the possibility of being an object of evolution. Well, try to get a mirror and look at your face. If it was arranged in a way you can logically say that some parts are not in the most probable useful area, then you can talk about evolutionary natural selection. However, I know that until now you still marvel why those body parts are in the right place with the right rationale where they are placed. Again, you still marvel why those facial parts are in the right place with the right rationale where they are placed. Wonderful. Another thing, look at your mom, your dad, siblings, and other relatives, even your crush or your love interest, your wife, your husbands. Why is it that you have the same location for your beautiful eyes, elegant nose, subtle ears, pouting lips, and enunciated eyebrows? Well, that tells us of one thing, that before anything else, a divine being called God laid down a master plan called creation, and He created you and me based on that master plan. That is why until now, we still have the same facial pattern, an evidence, a tangible evidence, and a great reminder that we human beings are not here by chance, nor our faces resulted from some explosive Big Bang theory. We are here because God made us and want us to represent Him in His own image after His own likeness. I hope the logical presentation of the human face give us enough inspiration to keep up the faith and believe that we are created and we did not just evolve in this world. This is the Academia Gonzaga Learning System. I am still your online educator mentor, Noy Gonzaga, and thank you for learning with us in philosophy of biology through the topic Evolution and Man's Face. Have a great moment of learning, everyone.